What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the morning Frank, back again with another video. And today we're going to be talking about the Christmas Karen. Alright, so this worker at a movie theater ends up encountering ends up having to deal with this Karen and her family. She ended up bringing her two kids and her husband. So he's working there, right? And the family and the Karen comes, and the worker there ends up making eye contact with with this husband. Basically, he tries to talk to him, and obviously the husband doesn't want to make eye contact with him. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't speak right now, but for some reason, yeah. But he makes eye contact with him, and he this just the husband was just giving him a weird look, right? He was like giving him a look like he was better than him. He was better than the worker, and he just like basically it was like this. He didn't want nothing to do with him, so he was just like he was just giving him a look like that, telling him that he's better than him or something like that. So he didn't bother the husband. The wife comes up. She ends up asking the worker there for the popcorn and the stuff that you usually get at a movie theater, and she ends up saying it fast. So the worker there ends up asking her what she said, like ends up repeating what she had said because he ends up repeating it because it was hard for him to understand her because she was saying it fast, right? So when he repeated it, she got mad and felt some type of way because she had said to him that you must be an idiot or something like that because you wasn't listening to what you had said, listening to what she had said, right? Okay, but the only reason why he did that is to make sure he got your order right. If he didn't get your order right, then he would have gotten a wrong order, went to go get the food, and it would have been wrong, and then you would have still got mad for it, right? So that doesn't make any sense. You might as well just be satisfied with him actually repeating your order to you to make sure if it's correct and not wrong, instead of it just being wrong and just getting mad at him. So yeah, he ends up repeating it. She gets mad, feels some type of way. He ends up coming back to get the food. Now here comes the payment. All right. So she ends up saying that she's gonna pay for it, but she wants the Christmas discount. She wants the store's discount, the Christmas discount, basically. And the worker tells her that there is no Christmas discount. And she was like, "What are you talking about? There is a Christmas discount. I went to," and she had said that she had went to a Christmas discount at Tech in like a whole another state in the United States. In America, she had went to like a whole different. She had went to another state in like a movie theater just like that one, and it had a Christmas discount. But you do realize that in different states, they might have the same stores, but it might look different. Everything it might be ran different rules and stuff like that. So I'm guessing she doesn't realize that, and he ends up telling her there is no store discount. There is no store discount. She keeps on getting mad at him and saying, "Go get your manager," and stuff like, "Go get your manager because you must be tripping and like you're wrong. Just get your manager to confirm that there is a Christmas discount." Right? He ends up going to his manager, telling him what's going on, and that this Karen here doesn't believe him and doesn't believe that there's no store discount. And when he asked his manager if there's like a Christmas discount at the store, he says no. What are you talking about? And he ends up saying, "I need you to come tell the family that there is no Christmas discount." They end up going over there to the family, to the Karen basically, and they end up the worker steps aside and he lets the manager and the Karen talk it out, and they end up getting into a whole argument about how she's saying that there's a store discount, but there's not a store discount, right? So they end up getting loud and loud to the point where the husband, who literally thinks he's better than everyone, he comes there and like tries to see what's up. Then he immediately just asks the manager, why you saying this stuff to my wife? Why you telling her that there's no store Christmas discount? No, and he was like, why you yelling at my wife basically? And he was like, sir, I'm not yelling at your wife. I'm just trying to tell her. I'm just explaining to her that how there's no store discount. Then it gets even worse and all this stuff. They end up getting loud. The husband ends up wanting to fight the manager because he's basically yelling. He's talking loud to his wife and saying and lying to her, saying that there's no Christmas discount. And he was like, the manager was just fed up. Like he must have had a bad day or something because he ends up just going off on them. He was like, "Sir, there's no store discount there." And if there was, I'm pretty sure, I don't know how you don't know this, but there in other states everything is ran differently. They might have the same stores, but everything is ran differently. They might have a discount this store in this state, and in this store in this state, and there might not be a discount. He ended up getting he was just pissed at that point. Like he was just going off on them. He was saying how rude they were being, how like this basically he was just mad at him. He was just fed up and he was just going off on them, and they end up feeling sorry for it and stuff like that. What? Wait, no. I just skipped ahead a little bit. No, I just skipped ahead. But he was getting to the point where the wife Karen, steps back in and says, "Okay, she was like, either you're gonna give me the discount or not paying for it." And he was like, "All right, then you don't have to pay for it. Then just leave." And he was like, "Just leave," and they was like so confused. They were just like, what are you talking about? What do you mean just leave?" He was like, "Yeah, just leave. If you don't want to pay for it, then leave." You know what I'm saying? And they were just still just so confused, and they were just looking like just shocked because they thought just because they was like being rude to him and basically bullying him that they were gonna have their way, and everything was gonna go according to basically their own logic. You know what I'm saying? They thought that just by them getting mad and being rude to the worker there and the manager that they was gonna get the Christmas discount, right? And so basically he showed them, and now they're shocked, and then now they're apologizing because the manager was just fed up with them, and he was just getting more angry and angrier, yelling at them and telling them how there's no store discount, nothing like that. And they end up keep on apologizing, and then like a little bit after they kept on apologizing, the wife gets mad at her husband because he was he wasn't protecting her. Basically, she said that he wasn't protecting her, and he wasn't standing up for her, even though like I told y'all at the start of this that he literally just he literally heard them yelling at each other, came aside and literally wanted to fight the dude just because he was yelling at his wife. Now, I'm pretty sure that's trying to protect her, right? Yeah. So, are you getting mad because he was trying to protect you, but but the manager makes it like put sense together into y'all head about like how there's no like Christmas discount, and now after him going off on y'all and getting mad at y'all and infuriated with y'all to the point where y'all just started like getting like all this like sad and sorry, you know what I'm saying? But now they end up getting a whole conversation, both of them mad at each other, back and forth, and noticed I said they had a family with them. Basically, they had two kids with them. They had their kids with them, and the kids are just looking like this like embarrassed. Basically, they look embarrassed because literally everyone in the whole spot inside the movie theater, in the line is watching it. Right, everyone's listening. Even the workers that's not even working right now, they was list they came to the hallway and saw them and was listening. Right, so everyone was listening. The kids were embarrassed. Then the wife ends up, the Karen ends up bringing up how she should have never married her husband because like a week before both of them got married, the husband slept with a stripper. Yep, slept with a stripper. She just kept on saying it. Basically exposed him. It made him try to feel bad, even though he did try to protect her. But you know, he did try to protect her. But manager was already fed up, so he had the upper hand, right? And so then they end after they keep on talking, they keep on fussing each other. They end up realizing that they look stupid and dumb. Realizing that everyone is watching them, and after like a couple seconds after, they just get their kids and they just rush out of the movie theater because they look dumb, got exposed. That's gonna be the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and give me the 7 subscribers. Bye.